Television has given us some unforgettable gay love stories, but not every incredible couple gets the recognition they deserve. While some romances become worldwide sensations, others quietly capture our hearts without ever reaching a mainstream audience. Today, we're counting down 10 amazing international gay TV couples that deserve far more love. Let's get started. Some romances last a season, others span a lifetime. Victor and Serge from the French drama Fierce share one of the most powerful and emotionally rich love stories on this list. Their relationship begins during a time when being openly gay came with enormous challenges. As the years pass, the series follows not only their romance, but also the changing attitudes toward LGBTQ people in France. The performances are deeply moving, and every chapter of their relationship reminds us that true love isn't measured by how easy the journey is, but by the strength to keep choosing each other despite life's obstacles. If you enjoy emotional dramas that stay with you long after the credits roll, Victor and Serge's story is one you won't want to miss. Some television couples become unforgettable because they challenge expectations, and Felix and Nico from the Brazilian drama Amor à Vida did exactly that. When viewers first meet Felix, he's far from the typical romantic lead. Complex, flawed, and deeply conflicted, his journey throughout the series is one of growth, redemption, and self-discovery. Along the way, Nico becomes an important part of that transformation. Their romance also made television history in Brazil, becoming one of the country's most talked about LGBTQ storylines and helping pave the way for greater representation on mainstream television. More than just a love story, Felix and Nico remind us that redemption is possible and that everyone deserves the chance to love and be loved. Some love stories are unforgettable because they feel incredibly real, and that's exactly what makes Matteo and David from the German series Druck so special. At first glance, Matteo appears distant and reserved, often keeping his emotions hidden from the people around him. But beneath that quiet exterior is someone searching for acceptance and a place where he truly belongs. Everything begins to change when David enters his life. With heartfelt performances and believable chemistry, Matteo and David have become one of Germany's most beloved LGBTQ television couples. Their journey is tender, emotional, and a reminder that sometimes the best relationships are built on patience, understanding, and unconditional acceptance. Some television couples don't just win over audiences. They help change LGBTQ representation forever. Oliver Sable and Christian Mann from the German soap Verboten Liebe are a perfect example. Their story begins in an unexpected way. Oliver, affectionately known as Ollie, is openly gay and confident in who he is. Christian, on the other hand, starts out questioning his feelings after a series of relationships with women. As the two grow closer, Christian embarks on a deeply emotional journey of self-discovery, and what begins as confusion gradually blossoms into one of television's most beloved romances. More than a decade later, Oliver and Christian remain one of the most iconic gay couples ever to appear on television. Their journey is heartfelt, emotional, and timeless, a reminder that the best love stories are the ones that stay with us long after the final episode. Sometimes the strongest relationships begin with friendship. That's exactly what makes Julio and Tomaso from the Italian series G&T such a memorable couple. Their story follows two young men trying to understand themselves while navigating friendship, family expectations, and the uncertainty that comes with growing up. As their connection deepens, they slowly realize that what they share goes far beyond friendship. Their chemistry is warm, sincere, and filled with the kind of emotional honesty that stays with you long after the episode ends. Although G&T isn't as widely known as many other LGBTQ series, Julio and Tomaso prove that some of television's best love stories are also its most overlooked. When people think about LGBTQ couples from Elite, most immediately remember Ander and Omar. But Iván and Patrick deserve far more recognition. Their relationship starts with undeniable attraction, but as their story unfolds, it becomes much more than a passionate romance. Both characters are dealing with personal struggles, family expectations, and emotional baggage, making their journey together anything but easy. Although Elite is known for its glamorous lifestyle, mystery, and shocking twists, the relationship between Iván and Patrick adds genuine emotional depth to the series. Their story reminds us that love isn't always perfect, but it's often worth fighting for. If you're looking for a passionate LGBTQ romance filled with emotion, unforgettable moments, and two characters you'll genuinely care about, Iván and Patrick are a couple you definitely shouldn't miss. Love often appears when we least expect it, and that's exactly what happens with Fabio and Gerardo in the Mexican Netflix series High Heat. What makes this couple so easy to root for is their sincerity. Fabio wears his heart on his sleeve, while Gerardo's journey is one of courage, self-acceptance, and learning to choose happiness over fear. Their relationship unfolds with genuine emotion, balancing tender romantic moments with the very real challenges many LGBTQ people still face when seeking acceptance from family and society. If you're searching for an LGBTQ romance that blends passion, heartfelt emotion, and hope within an action-packed drama, Fabio and Gerardo are a couple you definitely shouldn't miss. Few television couples have sparked as much discussion as Ste and Brendan from the long-running British soap Hollyoaks. Their relationship is passionate, complicated, and filled with emotional highs and lows. From the very beginning, it's clear that the feelings between them run deep, but their journey is far from straightforward. What makes their story so memorable isn't that it's perfect, it's that it explores difficult emotions with honesty. Their relationship touches on love, fear, redemption, and personal growth, creating one of the most talked about LGBTQ storylines in British television. Years later, Ste and Brendan are still remembered as one of the most iconic gay couples in UK television history, proving that powerful storytelling can leave a lasting impact on audiences around the world. Some relationships grow slowly, and that's exactly what makes Bruno and Pol from the acclaimed Spanish series Merli so rewarding to watch. Set against the backdrop of philosophy classes and the everyday struggles of adolescence, their relationship develops naturally over time. What begins as an unlikely friendship gradually turns into a heartfelt romance built on trust, respect, and emotional honesty. One of the greatest strengths of Merli is its thoughtful storytelling. The chemistry between Bruno and Pol feels authentic, making their relationship both believable and deeply moving. Even years after the series ended, they're still remembered as one of Spain's most beloved LGBTQ television couples, and for good reason. Not every love story needs constant drama to leave a lasting impression, and Kevin and Scotty are proof of that. From the moment they meet, their relationship feels refreshingly mature and genuine. Instead of relying on over-the-top twists, Brothers and Sisters focuses on the everyday realities of building a life together, balancing careers, supporting family, and working through disagreements with honesty and respect. At a time when healthy, long-term LGBTQ relationships were still rare on television, Kevin and Scotty showed audiences that gay couples could have meaningful, committed relationships just like anyone else. If you're looking for a heartfelt romance grounded in realism, this is one couple you definitely shouldn't miss. Those were our picks, but now it's your turn. Which international gay TV couple is your favorite? And who should have made this list? Leave your recommendations in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more LGBTQ movies and TV recommendations. See you in the next one.